Guys, Darkblade NC33 here, back for another video. Today I'm going to be doing a Last Day on Earth video. I've got two videos here. I'm going into an airdrop, and now I'm fighting a toxic spitter, and now I'm looting the airdrop. And it takes a while to loot them, but that's some pretty good loot just for an airdrop. I like to draw a lot of attention in the zombies in this game, just to see them run after me because it's funny. Then I exit the zone. So now this is the map. You get a whole view of the map. All you have to do is just scroll around, and as you see there, I was running a walking. You have a run a walk option. I ran to my base because it's faster, obviously. But now I'm entering my base. There goes my body when I died. And that's my dad's unturned name is Lucifer. I know what Lucifer is, so yeah. Don't have to tell me what it is in the comments. It's my dad's choice of a name for this game. My dad's been playing a lot longer than me. I've got a lot of weapons and a lot of clothes. And so now I am just sorting out my inventory and chests. So now I'm hungry and thirsty. Just eat some carrot stew. And now this is my chest. I don't really like to put this in, but for you guys, since it's my first one, I'll put it in. But this is my loot. I don't have much loot because I'm just beginner. And there's amazing gifts for the new year. As you see here, I've got full military gear, a VSS, and 3 cooked turkeys. And so it's just showing my inbox, right? Showing that. And now I'm thirsty again. Great. I really do not like it when you get thirsty in this game, because you start taking damage after a long time. And when you just start out in the game, you start completely naked, but you do have underwear on. Get a choice to be a boy or a girl. And when you go to do your business, like wheeze, you have to do that in this game. If you drink too much, it puts it all in pixels, so you don't have to worry about like seeing any inappropriate things. And you start with like underwear if you're a boy. If you're a girl, you start with an underwear and bra, obviously. But I'm going to BLACKPORT PD, and I can't run there, so I have to walk, but I'm just going to speed that up so it doesn't take forever. I'm really excited for Season 5, guys. And with the ranking, the ranking in this game, there's actually going to be no more ranking. You do the events, you get the prizes, and that's it. And as you see, there's Bunker Alpha there, and a destroyed convoy. Do not miss out on your destroyed convoys, but because you can get fingers for Bunker Alpha, but just be careful, guys. There is a frenzied giant at the end, which is protecting the body with the finger. They will one-shot you if you don't have really good armor and really good weapons. I don't have fully modded scars or anything OP like that. As you saw, I'm not an absolute pro at this game. But when you go to the when you go to BLACKPORT PD or BLACKPORT Police Department, you always want to sneak. You take a couple of machetes and a skull crusher to defeat the hungry chompers, because when they hit you, they regain health. So yeah, and also in the very back room, there's a riot shielded zombie that is guarding some good loot. I think I don't have the burglar skills, so I can't get in there. But when I do have that, I'll post a video about that, and I'll go in there and show you guys the loot that he has. But so that's the zombie horde. But now I'm showing you my name. It's Entity 303. So yeah. But this is just like how to get started and everything. You won't automatically have the police department. So that radio tower there, guys, you're going to have to assemble that, and then it'll clear out a bunch of that fog, and that'll allow you to go to the police department. With one up in the corner, you just need to take a generator there. But trust me, the generators are very hard to get because you have to craft them. They take a lot of stuff to craft, but it's just going down, and it takes a little while to walk there. It takes like 30 or 40 something minutes to walk to the police station. But you do regain energy, obviously. But down here, all you have to do is press that when you've got the exact amount of energy. That does go down over time, closer you get there. And so you don't have to sit there for 40 or 50 minutes just waiting for it to go there. And so I'm just speeding. It's going a bit faster than what it normally does. But when you get there, don't do the first room you see with the Hungry Chomper and all the other ones. If you go into the bathroom, you can see into that room. You go into the bathroom where next to the raider where he's standing. You can see into that room where there's a Hungry Chomper and a bunch of police officers or officer zombies. And because there's no loot in there and they drop no loot, those ones. But the room behind it or in front of it, I don't really know, has a explosive zombie. They're very dangerous because when you get them down to 15 health, they'll explode. They don't have instant explode, don't worry. They have a timer. but you'll see a massive red circle, and they'll fill up, and when that gets to the edge, that'll explode. And that's the radius that it'll explode in. So, yeah, just be careful about that, guys. I really want the large surviving pack, but as you see, it's $12.99 AU, or whatever it is. I'm opening an unknown box. You don't know what you're going to get in it. It's completely random. You could get up to an AK, or you could get seeds. And I got seeds. Great. But when you die in this game, you don't lose anything in your inbox. So you can have like 12 C4s or 20 VSSs in your inventory, and they'll just stay there until you take them out and put them in your inventory. And also, guys, make sure you don't die in resource zones because it's completely random. When you go, even though it's the same resource zone, you'll only be able to, well, you won't even be able to die. You can die, but you don't want to die because you'll lose all your stuff. I died there once when I wasn't recording. This is quite late in the game, but I'm not level 220 yet. I'm only like level 50 or 51, so don't worry. I'm not super advanced yet. You guys saw my base is pretty tattered and everything. Don't have the resources to fix it up. So in my third episode of Last Day on Earth, and so yeah, I've got a second one ready. I've edited it. I'm going to post it soon. And so yeah, this is a bit of a short video, but when you get to the police station, you open up the doors. I'd recommend looting this vending machine because it's okay to loot it. And you get jerked, you can get random stuff, but it's not the best loot. As soon as you exit that room, there'll be a zombie officer waiting for you there. That's the raider that I'm talking about. But if you see the red mark on my mini-map, that's a zombie there, zombie officer. But there's a room slightly down, and so here it's just me going through the police station. When you see these guys on the ground, you just want to walk around them. You have to walk around them a few times, and if they don't wake up, then you're good. But see, that's a jail cell there, so yeah. And just up there's 2 zombie officers that will immediately attack you. As you see, because I was sneaking, the guy on the floor didn't realise I was there. And there's a zombie wall head on the wall there. I'm very proud about that. But I had to get my dad to see that room, that brown walled room there. That's the one with the explosive zombie in it. He's quite dangerous, but as you see, I've got a battery. Now I only need 2 more batteries to get my radio tower to level 2, so me and my dad can join a clan and everything. But just up there from that filing cabinet is a hungry chomper. They're very dangerous, as you guys heard me say. And so you need a skull crusher, which is that. There's an explosive zombie in that room, that's why that just came up. But look, hungry chomper. That's the hungry chomper. So that filing cabinet and that desk that he's standing in front of, you can loot those, and they'll get you some decent loot. But see, you didn't drop anything. It's completely random. You might drop something, you might not. But you can loot these. The way to tell if you're looting it is that what bar will show up. So, yeah. I was just saying, there's another zombie over there. He's slightly tougher, but he's not insanely tough like the explosive zombie or the hungry chomper or the right shield zombie in that room right there. But see, I've bought 4 machetes with me. It's just a zombie officer, but he does do more damage. And also he takes less damage because he's got a SWAT vest on, so takes less damage. And that room there says keep out, and it's locked up. But you need burglar skill to get in there, and I don't have burglar skill at all, so I can't get in there, which is terrible because there's meant to be quite a good loot in there. But in that room, there's another filing cabinet in the corner, and you can actually loot that. And guess what I found in it once, guys? A blue ticket, blue badge, and they're actually really good. But when you see those, all those jail cells, if you walk straight up the middle, the ones in the first room will obviously come out and attack you. There's a riot zombie in there, but you can easily defeat them with a gun. You can defeat them with a Glock easily. But at the end of the hallway, there's a hungry chomper, and obviously he'll do what a normal zombie would do, attack you. But once you do that, there's a yard there. You need some decent armor, decent weapons to defeat that. But the first couple of waves are quite easy, but you won't get much out of them. But that's the way you farm tickets. Don't go in that room there because there's no loot, and they don't drop it, and those ones don't drop anything. So he's not going to wake up, which is good. But now you got to sneak over behind that zombie officer over at that gate there. See, that's a brawler, the big dude, and then there's a jailbird, the smaller dude, and there's another hungry chomper. With those lockers there, you can loot them, and they will give you a decent loot, but you don't really get much out of them unless you have the burglar skill and open the locked one. This is how you put them in, and little boxes come out. It depends which rarity. Purple is actually terrible. Sorry for people that like the color purple, but it is terrible. The purple boxes are terrible. Oh, and now I only need one more battery, I think. But, so, once you, eat all this, once you get your stuff out of there, you can actually defeat that hungry chomper like I did up at the end, but this one will immediately see you, but still take out the... Sometimes you can actually sneak up on him, but it's much harder with that. But there is a trick where you can just run around these seats here, and you can juke him out and kill him. But sometimes they're a bit too smart, and they'll just continually just follow you around every now and again. But sometimes they'll just stand, like, you juke them out, but they'll just stand there. And so that's the downside to it. But when you get the hungry chomper killed, you can loot the locker, as I said, but up in there you need keys to unlock some of the cells, and some of those cells will actually have loot underneath them, but also have zombies in them, will have jailbirds in them. But when you open up the yard, there will be a control panel that you have to fix, and that control panel will actually allow you to effectively just farm tickets once you've got that repaired. I haven't seen what you need to repair it, but the door will shut to stop you running out until the wave's over.